the studio with another prolific musician, and he goes by the name Thuggin Low. Hey, they say Thuggin Low. Thuggin,
yeah.
Welcome to the HB Pulse. How are you doing?
I'm very fine.
Yeah. And then Echo.
Yeah, cool. And then the week has just started.
That's nice. Okay, tell us about your music.
Music has been part of me for a very long time. I think during my JSS education through the Essex, I completed primary college. So within all those time, I love music, and I was doing music and studying as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you found your talent quite early on in life.
Yeah, very, very early. But our parents will let you go to school and then better off your education level. So as I was learning, I was also doing music as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So were you also singing in the Sunday school? Because majority of musicians I've spoken to, they will always tell you, I used to sing in the Sunday school and all that.
I wasn't the church type boy.
Okay.
I loved to party and hang out with boys, so it wasn't like I was in a church choir or something like that. But I like to do life and hip hop. Those times, I used to listen to these hip hop artists from America, Lil Wayne, Birdman, 50 Cent. That time in the club, Monday, that bangers. That's what I really like to do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I follow them.
Okay, so apart from music, did you harbor any dream of maybe becoming any other thing apart from music? And I would end it was with simple precision.
Oh no, me, I'm a type of guy. I am my life now. I'm sure what will help me. Example, me work primary college. Now I was part of one clique, we are from Young Ballers, and now so BBI different. So people, I start say old school more. And mostly anything I buy and then put on myself. So I go school. Also be about it. I want it. How much? Then I sell. Then that's how I was surviving in school though.
Oh, okay.
Say I'm 22 city, I'm 23 city, 4 city. Now I'm torn man. I'm to my replace. Until like anything I touched.
You're a businessman as well.
Yeah. So it made me identify.
Okay, we'll talk about the business aspect, but yeah, about at what point did you decide to go professional?
At the point, me kind called Nigeria back on a business trip, and I'm who say no. Why don't I better off my act by adding it to the business? So it will give me exposure for people to identify me for what I'm doing. So they can patronize my work. Until my first single with Giddy Sigby, that's NJ, I check a iconic style.
Okay.
Yeah, and my attention, they draw attention because at the end of the day, an artist is a person who sells products and then he has the mouth for the people. Say, or cast away good that people will buy. So why don't I use that my talent to promote what I'm selling? So mami ye ni jen manipa who me say no me wo koko pay me ton and that was the main purpose actually.
Okay, so music, where do you get your inspiration from? Do you get it looking at the things that's happening around in our environment, or you also go to bed and then you get the angels singing to you, you get a dream? How do you write your music?
My inspiration, my song, I think most of it is about my lifestyle, how I live my life. Yeah, so everything about my music is almost like a true story. Yeah, because I get those lyrics and then that motivations after experiences.
So it is the experiences you have lived that you put it.
I put it on the pen and paper, then I go to the studio, then I record to make it a classic.
Okay, I have asked this question severally. I'll repeat it with you. Majority of parents, they always want their children to go for the white collar jobs. Oh, I want my son or my daughter to be an engineer, a doctor, and then they'll be boasting and all that. How did your parents feel when they realized you were leaning more towards the music?
Actually, my mom was the problem. She got disappointed that
obviously, huh?
My person called we accountant, we but you know something. Africans parents, no, they have to identify the talents of their kids and then specialize on it. What I say, send me because me so I didn't be than go no, or some come me who say business no wait me aboa me. But at the point of time, no, after school, no, me explaining be a gent. Maybe school no setting up the business, man. Me buy number to us.
Okay.
But as a guy with like me with experience, I will advise the parents say they should sometimes consider the thoughts of their children and then help them work towards it, because sometimes they will and no mostly no gaining a paving way to success for you, because accountants now it's not in your dream like feel so accountants now you have the passion for it into many but so identify a talent now say I'm working on it for you. At the end of the day you see greatness.
So it's all about the parents identifying the talent within their child,
yes, what
they love doing.
Yes, then they work on it for the child.
Okay, so how were you able to bring your mother around to your way of thinking?
Mommy, they now person I'm starting business, no. Business in a competitive market. That's what you see. So there is something. Also, my boss Shatawali. Also, or a brand ambassador for Storm Energy Drink.
Yeah.
And look, I'm named the Storm Bio until say Shatawali a brand ambassador.
Oh, really?
And he asked me, a musician, in the competitive market, no, there is something like uniqueness. Say, Abia, me music now. People who identify me as a musician are beton spare parts. So anytime I always introduce myself as a celebrity spare parts dealer. It makes people, the streets, the truck drivers, the truck drivers, companies identify me as a musician who sells spare parts. Anytime I'm by me market center, they always ask of Tilo. Who Tilo or my market center. That's when they might go around looking for other things.
Right.
They are me in a way,
Okay, so let's go and listen to one of your music when we come back. Right. I'm in the studio with Tagging Low. He's a musician. We'll get to talk about which particular genre does he put himself in, or he is someone who is so versatile, so anywhere at all that we put him, he can perform. Let's listen to Tagging Low once more. We'll be back to the interview.
Remember, Kion World is a fun world.
Fire. Fire, fire, fire. Toggy Low, Tog Nation, CEO T-Low, the new guy, your nightmare. Fire, coming like fire. Fire, yeah, I'm burning like fire. Fire, bring the light as fire. Fire, yeah, tagging beat them. I come like fire, my sausage. Me bear wa wu humoja, hu ye hu betu mika, and you wu nika boka se mi maka wine beka. Ghana mind is a feather, so me guy a chick, man I say never. Fire burn them, they killing Ghana music industry. I dey tell them say we for great one big unity. We for sure they building every year hit with their community. But still they know they listen. Ghana celebs, masuye di. And they will shay, and they will guy, and they will matter, and they will fly. The chest said we a celebrity, you got it wrong. The people must celebrate you, tell us what you have done. Woman will fans pressure, the beer will share $1. Who could see all the last you bad your life and get it better? Are you a celebrity? The Bella will go with Obama, what you a puller. Fire, coming like fire. Fire, yeah, I'm burning like fire. Fire, bring the light as fire. Fire, yeah, tagging me them. I'm like fire, I will bet you and think the nation's crying, Mr. President, you gotta listen. We civilians, we own the motherland, you just a leader. You promise a better future, but still all the boys are suffering, no? Enough of the corruption, push away all neglections. All we need is occupation, let's move the right direction, so we can beat inflation. Oh yeah, I'm creating pressure.
Like fire, that is Tagging Low for you. Tagging, me one question be more, but let me ask, what's the meaning behind your name? Tagging Low.
Tagging Low is a very hard guy who is on the low key.
Oh, really?
Yeah. People say it so quietly, but on my other side, I might not be like that, depending on how we relate to each other.
Okay, so that's the meaning behind the name. Well, watching your video, I saw you used lots of animations.
Yeah.
What was the idea? Why?
Do you know what? This music industry right now in Ghana, I had to record a music video costs a lot.
Yeah.
So as an artist and me as a businessman, I think on my business part of investment. So in fact, it's kind of a insurance.
Okay.
Yeah. So I go in for something which will portray my talent, on the low side of it.
Okay.
I had this friend who is so nice to me, who takes me as just a penny. So I said to do animation for me. I say anytime I have a audio, I should bring it. He'll do something that will push the audio for me. So
okay.
That's the idea.
So is this going to be a one-off thing, or this is something you intend to explore as the years go by?
Yeah, I have mostly of my music videos in animations.
Okay.
Yeah, as I said, a businessman, how investment, my dream ones and my
Okay.
It is it's capable real videos. So I say, but for now, animations need more, which is on my YouTube channel. People like it and they watch it. Until say, be a person tell me, man, I'm a man on YouTube name and as a channel now. The man who say I'm a very serious person.
Okay. Burning Like Fire, is it a single or is part of an album?
It's a single.
It's a single.
Yeah.
When should we expect an album?
I released an album that is Superstar EP.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that is 23 years ago, 2020. I pool party. I was Eco Lounge. I was Danso man.
Okay.
And I made a launch EP. So it's still on Boomplay and all the digital platforms.
All right.
Starting low. Yeah.
Let me have your candid opinion on the music industry in the country. So far, how do you see it?
The music industry in Ghana is not good.
It's not good.
At all.
Why do you say that?
They don't identify new talents. They always deal with the people.
Who is the they?
The industry players.
Okay.
Those in the circle. You see,
the event makers,
yes.
organizers. They don't invite the up and coming artists onto their platform.
Yeah.
You have to find your own way there.
Yeah, it's like a circle. So if you are not in the circle, you are not always chosen or called.
Really?
Yeah.
So you want to tell us that it's some kind of clique?
Yeah.
Where if you don't belong?
Yeah, because the reason why I'm saying that is I've done this music thing for almost over 10 years. Because I told you what, as I was in school, I was doing music. And after school, I went to business. I was still doing music. And I've been in business for like 18 years. And I'm still doing music. But I don't see the help, the industry people, even our fellow co-artists who are on top. They don't help artists to rise.
Do you think it's because they are afraid if they help you, you are going to outshine them? Or what do you think is the problem?
I grew up listening to people like T-Pain, DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled will bring out all the best artists in America to create one big greatness that will sell to the whole wide world. But in Ghana, it's not like that in Africa. Everybody is on its own, like greediness. They don't try to form one force, unity, to push the industry. So I say. So the DJs are also one of the biggest problems we have, because when you give your music to DJ expects you to be paying
the payo
every month. You understand? Last week I fought with a DJ on a group. I had almost about 60 DJs on my platform. So I told them, Charlie, you're not playing my song. I'm not seeing anything. He said that, Ghanaian artists, forget Ghanaian artists. So with this,
how?
Yeah. So when you say forget Ghanaian artists and then concentrate on the foreigners, it doesn't make sense, because and now share who want me group, who want me number, and to send me blow up. Who want me number? You can get contact with me. But but the video, Westkid, you don't have their numbers, you don't have their contact, but yet you play for free. But I don't think I say young artists, but what is your budget? Make an artist no, maybe on your juma. Kakran ni ma maybe an isusu kakran or the be record na eja or the recording now they are born wabo. Nanka was signing, but it doesn't happen like that.
So what do you think is the problem with our DJs, where struggling musicians rather are being asked to come and pay? But as you rightly said, Davido, Wizkid, who comes to Ghana to come and pay any DJ to play their song? They don't, but they play it for free. What do you think is the problem with our DJs?
The music industry has been, I want my to say BB to say yeah, I say a bait. They use these big artists as bait. And to say omobo artists, no big artists now underground and as upcoming. That's when they would start calling prices. So that's omobo pricing. So I tell you, there's a whole. We have talents in Ghana than Nigeria. Nigeria is big. There are a whole lot of people there. Talents, but Ghana is small. But the talents in Ghana is much influential and then bigger than the artists in Nigeria. They come here to learn from us and they go and then they polish on it.
But you feel that they are not being given the needed platform because of constraining circumstances.
Yes, the Ghanaian artists are finding it very difficult to shine. No one is helping them. And moreover, most of the underground artists in the because they are not even respected. The DJ can talk anyhow to an artist because so I say so me DJ be catch him say menyum nyede abra mama niska so ombo menyum no nti o ka say menyum nyede na nyum no so me say ko do mark menyum be 35 or so that the one you think say a bit me pay it true. That's how a DJ advises. And now secretly no so no when they pay money to the DJs on say nyum de ebo but FNF say be a DJ no when ya deal be when ya program be wedding be no one for artist say Charlie Tilo program be how when you share pass it through come and like show your talent, let people see you, but they will never do it. They'll just play 1 or 2, 3, send you a screenshot video of what they are doing and then they leave you. Say we are say that's it until say nyame ankasa be yi kwan bi ana so be fa kwan bi so de share no. I just say you if you want to rely on music you might even not marry.
This is bad.
Because
all right, you were talking about business. Let's look at that. What are you into?
I'm into spare parts.
Okay.
I specialize on headlights, tail lights, police sirens, fog lights, headlight bulbs, decorations like seat covers, floor mats. I have 2 shops actually at Kokompe.
Okay.
Yeah, one is just closer to the Total filling station. Even I don't have to direct you. When you get to Kokompe, ask of Tilo.
Oh, okay.
Everybody will direct you. They will ask you which shop do you want to go. Is it the up one or the down one? So that's what I do, and that's what has fed me up to now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Not even the music.
The music was just a fool. It was a push up for the business to blow.
Okay.
Yeah. So right now, thankfully, my business is doing well as I'm sitting here right now. So I want to push on harder for the presidency and then the companies, the big companies in Ghana to identify me so that if they need horns, tail light, any spare parts, any of them, anything that they want to order, they can pass through me then I order for them. Yeah.
Is there any musician you admire so much in Ghana that you would like to do a collaboration with?
I admire all the artists. My superstar EP was a song like Me Person Me Yes Start, it says Stone Boy. Me Person Me Yes Start, it says Sarkodie, Samini, and all the big boys. But I didn't get any feedback from them. I feel say definitely they didn't mean it. Sometimes the love I have for them, Eswati. But although I love every artist in Ghana, so I say all the big ones, they should. I can't remember. Said the first time was Stoneboy ever newspaper. I was there. I was with him. No, the story was up. I mean, the story was down.
Oh, okay.
But up to now, man for plan B and we are A Bianca. Man, big to say it's all good. We thank God.
Okay.
All right. I need the contracts.
Most definitely, it will come.
Yeah.
So, how many songs have you churned out so far?
My album consisted of 7 tracks. Okay. I had 7 tracks. They are all on Boomplay now and other digital stores.
So let's while you are speaking, let's have the digital platforms people can go to source your music.
Okay, my name you can search. You can Google Thugging Low. That's THUGGING space LOW. You Google it. You go to Facebook. It's Thugging Low or my record label. That's 3 Hours Entertainment, 3RS Entertainment. And on Instagram it's Thugging_Low, and on YouTube it's Thugging Low TV. And I've set up a program right now with Amankwa Trump. Yeah, the Ghanaian actor. That smallish guy, Amankwa Trump. We have started our entertainment show as well. The name of the show is Kotibeka. Go here, come talk. So we're trying to bring out and help all those underground artists because I've been through their shoes and I know how they are struggling to make it. So with my platform, at least I can push you up to a level where people will at least see you.
All right, so we'll go and come back and round up the conversation. We're gonna take your current music video. Then we'll be back to round up the interview. Stay with us. You're watching the pulse of the people, the pulse of the city, DHB Pulse, and I'm here with Tagging Low. Stay with us.
Street track.
Girls, my whole link up. I need love that nation. Link up, link up, link up, tell her link up. All my boys, my whole link up. I need love that nation. Link up, link up. Yando, yanda, mobia debut. Yando, and yanda, mobia debut. Yando, yanda, mobia debut. Yando, and yanda, mobia debut. I'm chilling with my boys with Pokeke. Wow, when you hear my grow up and share. I'm a hobby shouting, who says, where the shorty days, not dear second. Where my boys there, where my boys there? Where my girls there, where my girls there? When you boom part to one side, you go fiana do you boom part. Yando, yanda, mobia debut. Yando, yanda, mobia debut. Yando, yanda, mobia debut. Follow me when I'm a dada. Switch here, but with sports, yeah, show yeah, boy, Nim na medaba. What's about your dinner for read yes? Yeah, I can't want me and need ya. My hell is in a mommy, may trabiada. Wanna watching a walk on a new man, I walk on a two. Ready, I'm searching anybody, but you come alive so. Now you're dying. Power one, passion. Power one, passion. Power one, passion. Power one, passion. Yando, yanda, mobia debut. Yando, and yanda, mobia debut. Yando, yanda, mobia debut. Yando, and yanda, mobia debut.
Okay, so that was Tagging Low with Yenda. I see Yenda movie at the
Yeah.
Why did you write that song?
That song, Yenda, I told you it's part of my life.
Yeah.
Everything I write is a life experience. Yenda is a striker I'm recording because I never slept on anything I did.
Okay.
And I did everything with my heart passion. So as I say, and my main ain't like main flappe will baby. I mean, even if I lose, I try a way to rise and then make it happen again. That is a motivational song that me and my boys now. It run upon them say them now. Now they just be sending me messages. Tilo send me 10 cities, 20 cities. You have to come out, Charlie. Me my babu thing. So I say, come and hustle. When you come on the street, Obaku Compese, I'm a motivation to a whole lot of the boys because upon everything that I've achieved at Kokompe, you can always see me in Kokompe running, chasing money.
Wow.
Now, I have to make call and then ask a friend, say, who will be? So upon everything that I have in Kokompe, you see me running.
You're so down to earth.
Yeah, and even when you bring your car and then it's like I have to fix for you. I go so low. That's where the T low is. I go so low for you. Then maybe you will even see me under your car fixing your fog light or something like that. So
I'll bring my car. It needs a major overhauling. Then you pimp my ride.
I'll pimp it, but I'm not a mechanic. Mechanic will do the overhauling for you.
Okay.
So after the overhauling, you bring it, then we set up the interiors and the exteriors.
All right. Before we go, let me ask you this. Talking about making it as an artist, as a musician. The other day we were listening to Shatawale talking about his story of when he was traveling and then at the immigration he was asked his name, and when he answered, the immigration official googled his name and all the things that came up were the negative. Do you think a musician needs negativity for them to come into the limelight?
No. It's only in Ghana I've been experiencing that way, and that's the more reason I'm also people haven't heard of me because I remember one time I talked to one blogger. He told me that if you can go to Sega and act like a madman and rap, or if you can do something weird, be in the bathroom dressed naked or doing something, I said, Charlie, I did music. Say people will feel me and then like my motivational words. So my music say I'm coming to create comedy for people to laugh. We musicians, we are not comedians. Or they say, yeah, very important personalities are. You do your tone, you do your programs anyway. And say, yambe sabi yambe Jimmy TV so and social media now yam get hype now. Oh yes, Anna, how would the outside the foreigners see you? Because you're blogging across the borders and go other countries, you'll be identified like you're not serious a comedian. So that's the more reason Ghanaians are not penetrating going to the borders, because they do something and people like it because it's a joke. So they see us Ghanaian artists as jokers.
Do you also think that these bloggers are not helping matters? Because Shatawale was really passionate about what he was saying, that it pains him. Now, when he does something good, it hardly travels, but bloggers will pick up on any negative news about him and then run with it.
Yeah, Ghanaian artists they are supposed to also work on their craft well. You understand? Your movement.
Okay.
If you want the bloggers to talk about you, do positive things.
Okay.
Don't be doing negative things. Don't be insulting on social media. What do you want the bloggers to talk about you about? They will identify you as somebody who is abusive or something like that. So we will not say they always say I present to and hold on. Yeah, bet me the judge. May blogger mean to me mature say I guess so bad as my be negative. No, you can't do that because maybe we are positive.
Okay.
It's answer we're positive so I will check. Because Ghanaians no money they are negative no. They do everything
to bring you down.
Yeah, for now the artists themselves to do everything negative to make sure
just to stay relevant.
That is it.
Okay.
And you expect say the blogger wouldn't write about that? They will write. I don't know. You have Shatawale. I don't know when you have orphanage. Now say maybe 1 billion orphanage. They tell you to trend. They will write about it.
Okay.
What I say. But how could you now stadium now to be a Skywalker man? What do you expect the blogger to write? You also write what you did.
Okay.
So that's how it is. How you present yourself is the results you're going to get. Okay,
so your final words to your teaming supporters. I know they are glued to their TV sets, those who are watching online and everything. Tell them something before we go.
Hey, I love you. I can't mention your name, so I'll try and mention. Oh yeah, my auntie, what is auntie? My mom. My mom just and my sister drove from the United States of America, New York. They are in Ghana here, enjoying their stay. I wish them a good time in Ghana. They should enjoy it to the fullest. They are in Kumasi now, but they will come and join me back in Accra. We were here having fun. Yeah, I wish them a lovely stay. I want to thank all people who support me. I know most people don't like me, but I say, Pim Bedo and Pim sounds a bit down. And to those who support me, thank you for your support, your encouragement. Sometimes I feel down, but I get calls and then messages, and then those who come to my shop, they are the most important people who buy from me, patronize what I do. They are the one who give me the kudi small. So the streets, Kokompe, I love you, all the street boys. And and another one goes to my wife. Yeah, Gladys, and then my 4 kids. I have 4 children.
Oh, that's nice. Impressive.
I love you, Renee, Reina, Rona, and Raylan. I love you.
Great.
And then Braden and Brianna. I love you.
Okay, so that was Tagging Low. He is a musician, and we took a look at his life. He came to talk about his music, business-wise, and everything. What I'll tell you is that good things take time. So definitely God will see you through. Okay, so that brings us to the end of the big conversation. I sat in for Zeal and Akweku BLISS. We're going for a break. When we come back, don't forget that social media has been boiling weekendy. Hey, the trolling. Okay, I will leave it for Efo and Akusia Sewa. They will join me here and we'll get to discuss and talk about everything that happened on social media over the weekends and the trending news. All that you need to know, they will bring it to you hot like that. My name is Victoria Beeko Danso. You can also call me Akusia Sika Gold. It's the pulse of the people, the pulse of the city, the HB Pulse, on your all-time favorite station, HomeBaseTV. Stay with us. We'll be right back after the break.
Street Track.